Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Mets Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on MLB The Show 23. We are here at June 21st, 2026 to take on the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we had a very good month of May. I mean, we only lost 3 games the entire month of May. Then we simulated a bunch into June. Lost a few games we arguably should have won, especially this entire series against the Minnesota Twins, since they are 35-41 at this point in the season. And we arguably should have beaten the Padres. Oh, actually, we did. I thought we lost a game. We should have beat the Marlins, even though they are 44-32. We should have beat them. We should have beaten the Nationals, even though they're 48-29. We should beat a lot of these teams. We really should be beating a lot of these teams. And we shouldn't have lost game 2 against the Pirates. So we're losing some games that we arguably should not lose. But luckily for us, that huge month of May has given us a nice cushion in the division. We lead 5.5 games over the Nationals. It was the Braves for a little bit, but they've fallen off tremendously. And then it was the Marlins for a couple games, and now it's the Nationals who are trying to keep up with us. You guys know what the roster looks like at this point. Everybody's playing pretty decently, especially Albert Pujols, who is just killing it right now, and I think is in MVP conversation. Oh, that's right, Hank Aaron's in MVP conversations. I forgot about that because we're debating whether or not to trade for Hank Aaron at the deadline to take him away. I forgot about that. Okay, so today's episode is going to be the month of June, the 3rd game against the Pirates, because we also get to see Sandy Koufax, and I just like PNC Park. I think it's a pretty nice looking ballpark. And then in the next episode, it'll be is it the Home Run Derby we do first? All-Star Game stuff? I can't remember exactly. I think it's, I can't remember. I think it's All-Star Game stuff, but it could also be Home Run Derby. I think, I don't remember. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. As far as the pitching goes, we've got Greg Maddux, who's killing it as always. We've got Walter Johnson, who has really turned it around since the beginning of the season. I think he might have been like, I don't know, 1-2 or 2-2 at some point during the season, and he's really turned it around. Jose Contreras is doing fine. Koufax is kind of the one that's slipping a little bit, and then Roger Clemens is in Cy Young conversations right now. So I'm liking the way our pitcher rotation's looking. We just got to make sure that Sandy Koufax isn't the weak link. I really don't think he is. But at 6-6, you never know. You never really know. I'm just hoping that we can absolutely dominate the Pittsburgh Pirates, as we usually dominate teams. But we get to see Sandy Koufax. Yogi Berra tired once again. We got to get another catcher on the team, at least in the big league roster, because I can't be having Bryce Harper on the behind the plate again. But Yogi's gonna play. Everybody else should play. And we got Mickey Mantle in center field, Griffey in left. Oh, that's right, because we had an injury in the last episode. I don't remember who got injured. Somebody that played. It had to have been who? Oh, it's Barry Bonds. I'm not seeing Barry Bonds in here. Barry Bonds got injured. That's right. He got hurt during simulation, and Griffey had to slide over to left. Mantle comes in to start at center field, and obviously Bryce stays in right. Do I want this to be our lineup? Mantle hitting 5. I think we can have Griffey hit 5, and then Mantle hit 6. I think that's fine. We'll see how it goes. Maybe next episode we switch it back. Or I guess Barry could be back next episode too. But we will learn who's on this Pittsburgh Pirates roster as we go through the first couple innings. I shouldn't really struggle in this game, but you never know with me. I struggle sometimes in the opening. That's been a point of emphasis the past couple episodes. We started really slow, but then we've come back in like the 4th, 5th, 6th innings where we've gotten some big runs. So I guess we'll find out, but it's time to play Mets and Pirates in the month of June. Sandy Koufax versus Lucas Giolito. Let's go get a W.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so We should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in Triple.
On the road in a beautiful, sunny baseball afternoon here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Mets are in town to play the Pirates, and we are looking to take the W. Take the series 2-1. It's the game of the week here on MLB The Network. And unfortunately, it starts out with an Alfonso Soriano strikeout. I wouldn't expect Lucas Giolito to be that tough today, but knowing me, it's probably going to be a little bit tougher because I suck. So I guess we'll find out. We do have Captain America at the plate now, and he stares at a fastball way up in the zone. 37-41 is good for third in the NL Central this year. Must be a weak division. Our division's pretty strong, actually. We've got, I think, 3 teams that are over 500. Are the Braves over 500? They might be 4 teams over 500. I don't know. But I know that the Nationals, and the Marlins are. David Wright lines out into left field. 2 down in the first for the machine. He dominated last episode. He had such a good game. I think he had multiple RBIs. He had a home run. He had a double. He destroyed the baseball last episode. I'm looking for him to continue that, but not off to a good start there, as he's the final out of the first inning. And we get to see Sandy Koufax. Is it the first time we've seen Sandy? I'm not sure. It might be. It might be the first time we've seen Sandy. I don't even remember how long we've had him, if we're being totally honest. I do not remember how long he's been on this team. Has it only been this season? Or was he here last year? I don't know. Paul Molitor grounds out to lead off the bottom of the first for the Pirates. And it's Ken Griffey Sr. on a 16-game hitting streak. Hitting .360 on the year. He's having a really good start to the year. Although, to be fair, we're already in late June, so I guess it's not the start to the year. It's we're in the dog days now. But he's going to have to work a little harder if he wants to get that to 17, and he's very upset. Thought he had that, but David Wright not letting that pass. David Justice hitting third in the order, and he will swing over top of that fastball. Let's see if we can strike him out. He's got a big, tall stance, and he doesn't hit that one. Strike 3. Koufax gets him down. Bryce Harper, 4th in the National League with batting average. Okay, I see you, Bryce. I see you out here cooking. Cooking with some gasoline. 2-2. Probably should have hit that fastball, for being honest. Should have hit that thing. Oh, is it Father's Day? Is this the Father's Day game? It might be. That's pretty cool if it is, because Ken Griffey Jr. is playing against Ken Griffey Sr. Would you look at that? It's almost like I timed it or drew it up that way, but I didn't. I'm pretty sure it's Father's Day, because that thing on the bottom ticker said, enjoy your Father's Day with the Mets or whatever. Griffey will get the first base hit of the day for the Mets. Single into right field. Good job, Griff. Griff. We've already played on Mother's Day. I think that was season 1. We played on Mother's Day. And now all the way in, what, season 4? We're playing in Father's Day. Oh, Mickey Mantle. That one got fed on a silver platter, and Mantle smokes it. You cannot leave a 12-6 hanging for Mickey. Santa Maria. Number 8 on the year, Mickey Mantle. Oh, Mickey, you so fine. That one is out of here. I mean, that 12-6 was just hanging. He was just asking to get out of here, and that's a line drive homer if I've ever seen one. 2-0 Mets lead, top of the second. That's a change of pace. We don't usually lead early in ball games. It's, at least if we do, it's rare. But now we got to play with a lead. We got to work it for the most of the game. And it looks like Lucas Giolito did not learn his lesson and threw that 12-6 again. He must be stubborn. He wants to prove to himself that it can work. Is that going to get fair? Oh, it just had enough steam to go foul. That could have been a dangerous hit. And fielder probably wouldn't have been able to make it a double, but he is going to get on base. Giolito walks fielder, And now A-Rod is up. Only 1 out in the inning. So there is potential for some damage. I have struggled with A-Rod this season, but it will not continue today as I get a single. That's nice. I need to start building some momentum with A-Rod. I have not been very good with him at the plate. And Yogi's got a 3-1 count. What can Yogi Berra do with a 3-1 count and runners on first and second? Yogi can send that to right field. Is that going to be at the wall? It's caught. Justice makes the play. That's a somewhat short porch over there in right field, so any one of those line drives can go out, just like the Mickey Mantle one. But that one, unfortunately, didn't have enough steam on it. Soriano down low. That one's in the air, but it's not got it anywhere. Ugh. I felt decently good off the bat, but didn't travel. But we do lead 2-0. And it's Ralph Kiner. I hardly know her. He fouls off the fastball 1-2. We'll give him a 12-6. We'll show Lucas Giolito how it's done. That's how you throw a 12-6. Although it didn't go for a strike, but it was pretty well placed. And then the 2-seamer gets Kiner swinging. He missed it. That's another strikeout for the Koufax. The Sandy Man can. And it's Josh Hamilton. Okay. Wonder if he did a line of coke before he stepped up to the plate. Grounds that one foul territory down the right field side. And we will give him a 2-seamer. Kiner couldn't handle it. Can Hamilton do? Oh, he did better with it. But he sends it foul nonetheless. And we will give him a slider. And he keeps fighting. He keeps battling, staying alive. And he comes that foul as well. Josh Hamilton is fouling off all of these pitches that I wish he would not. And he finally stares at a pitch. It's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball top zone. And he finally makes contact, puts it in play. A-Rod guns it to first base. I thought that might have gone over Pujols' head. And it's Tyler Stevenson at the plate. So Tyler Stevenson playing for Pittsburgh now. Doesn't make me that happy. I enjoy Tyler Stevenson. You guys know I'm a Reds fan, so I don't like seeing him in a Pirates uniform. But it doesn't matter because he strikes out on the 12-6. That's how you throw a 12-6, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes, Lucas. Take frickin' notes. Oh, my mother. That one was such a meatball. How did I not absolutely booty smack that over the right field wall? Or I guess it'd be left field wall for Dave Wright. I'm not going Oppo Taco on that kind of pitch. 2-2. Don't swing. That was close. That was a close one, but it's 3-2. Full count to David Wright. What you got, Lucas? He's got nothing. He don't got no dog in him. He got no dog in him. He walks David Wright, and Pujols will take the plate with nobody out and a runner on. All right, Albert. Show me some of that magic. That Orlando magic. And that one's going to get to center field. I'm sending David Wright to third. I'm getting frisky. Sending David Wright to third base on the single. Runners on the corners for Bryce Harper. Having a good year. Can he continue? I'm swinging. I don't care. That's going to be a base hit. RBI single for Bryce. It's 3-0 New York. New York. I had to swing. That was too enticing. And then it's the Griff. He had the single, which led to the Mickey Mantle 2-run homer. Can he get on base to load it for Mickey Mantle? Griffey, I went down in the zone. Why didn't you tell me not to swing at that? Oh, that's upsetting. But Mantle's back up. Don't give me that 12-6. Look where you put it. No wonder I smoked it. Don't give me a 12-6 again. He didn't give me a 12-6. He put some nasty movement on that. It was a slider, but it was also in the middle of the zone. I probably should have hit that for a home run as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get around it well enough, and it's the second out. But that just means that Prince Fielder gets a chance. All right, Prince. Bring in some more RBIs. We need some more insurance runs. Oh, that's a money ball that I did not get enough of. Another 12-6 that was in a favorable spot, but I did not get enough of it. Luckily, we got the RBI with Bryce Harper, so it's still good. We go bottom 3. Barry Larkin, Reds Hall of Famer. And Bryce could not make the play. I tried to get him over there. Two-seamer. Pujols couldn't make the jump. It's over his glove into the gap in right field, the corner. Larkin's going too. And he will have a leadoff double to start the third for them. Not good. Not ideal at all. We've got Santiago Espinal. He grounds to David Wright at third base. That's the first out. All we got, we can't dwell on the fact that we got Barry Larkin on second. We just got to get everybody out one by one, and it'll all work out for us. Especially if we strike out Jared Walsh here. He swings, he misses badly. It's strike 3, out number 2. Sandy's got 4. Ooh, 101. That felt easy. And then the two-seamer grounder to David Wright. I could just tag him at third, but we might as well go the long way. And that double doesn't come back to bite us. Sandy Koufax does a really good job there. We start the top of the 4th. A-Rod leading off 8-9-1 for the Mets. And I should have not have missed that. Should have not? I shouldn't have missed that. English juice. 1-2. Not David Wright. A-Rod sends that to right center field. Unfortunately, it is caught. Is that Hamilton playing center field? Okay, I thought he'd be playing left, but whatever. Yogi Berra at the plate. Arguably should have had a home run his first time up, but this time he's going to have extra bases. I'm sending him to second. Get there, Yogi. Dig, dig, dig. Unhook the plow. And he's got it. If that ball was on target, he's out by a mile. But Hamilton didn't put it on target. So Yogi Berra gets a 1-out double. Soriano's got a chance to knock him in here with something in the outfield. And Alfonso will not get it on that one. That could have been dangerous. But I was very early. I was very early. Not swinging at that. You can't get me on that. Who do you take me for, a fool? At least your first slider was a little bit closer. I'm no fool. Although I swung at that poorly. That's what they call in the business a can of corn. Second out, Molitor makes the catch. And now David Wright is at the plate. But look at Lucas Giolito's energy. It is falling fast, and we are only in the 4th. And David Wright cooks that baseball, and that's going to be an RBI single for Mr. Wright. 4-0 Mets lead. You love to see it. You love to see it. Pujols is up. All right, Albert. What do you got for me? I shouldn't have. I just shouldn't have. I don't know. That ball wasn't good at all. I don't know why I swung at that. But I did. And we go bottom 4 with Ken Griffey Sr. up. Oh, home plate umpire. What are we talking about? That is strike 2. Most definitely. That could have been strike 3. I don't know how that wasn't called strike. I guess Yogi Berra didn't do a good job framing the plate. 3-2. The slider gets him. Man, they can't touch Sandy today. 5 strikeouts through 4 innings. 4 1/3. David Justice at the plate. Ooh, 101 on the gun, man. Yogi Berra was not catching 101 back in his day. That's got to be hurting his hand. Oh, come on. How are these not getting called strikes, or how are you not swinging, David? That's into foul territory. I'm debating, should I throw the slider? Yeah, the slider's been working all day today. Go back to the well. Strike 3! We got the call when we needed it. The umpire, that's a makeup call if I've ever seen one. Thank you, home plate umpire. I guess I won't have to see you in the parking lot after the game. A-Rod comes up, makes the play, inning over. A little bit of a rocky one there. Saying he was struggling, but he got it. He worked through it. And we go top 5 with Bryce Harper leading off. Bryce will foul tip and make it a 1-2 count. Ooh, I kind of want to swing at that, but I'll let it go for a ball. I probably would have just fouled it off, knowing me. And they keep Giolito out of here, even though he's starting to get real tired. And he's going to start making some crucial mistakes. He's going to leave some pitches over the middle of the plate, and we are hopefully going to take advantage of it. I mean, look at that entry. It is like a quarter left in the tank. There is nothing left. And oh my God, I almost absolutely destroyed that. I wish that I had better timing because that ball was fed to me on a platter. Not even a silver platter, like a platinum platter. That's how easy it should have been. 1-2 to Griffey, and I only missed that because I pulled the PCI down. If I just let it stay in the middle, I probably would have made contact better, or actually put it in play. But I didn't, and that one is me being absolutely dumb. And Giolito's also got 5 strikeouts, so he's keeping pace with Sandy. It's just Lucas is probably not going to be in the game for much longer. And I pretty much just like I golfed that one out of here. Or cricket swung it. Oh, how do you put a circle change down that low and I don't swing at it? Ugh. All right, so our half of the 5th wasn't eventful, but they're not always. We go bottom 5, full count to Hamilton. Go foul, go foul, go foul. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Close, very, very close. Ball 4, how is that called ball 4? I just don't understand it. And it's a hit and run? No, it's just a steal for Hamilton. He's going to be gunned down by Yogi. Josh Hamilton tried it. You don't run on Yogi Berra. Josh Hamilton tried the steal. I thought it might have been a hit and run situation, but it was just a straight up steal, and that ball is thrown perfectly to gun down Hammy. That's the first time we've actually gotten a straight up steal and not a hit and run situation. Tyler Stevenson, after the caught stealing by Hamilton, will pop that into left field. Nothing doing for him, and it's Barry Larkin. Had a double. Trying to do a similar thing to what he did the last time. Put that in the corner. I'll give him a 12-6. We'll see if we can get him out on that. And he will swing right past it. After 5, it is 4-0, and they do pull Lucas Giolito, but they bring in Jacob deGrom. Of all people to have in your bullpen, you bring in Jacob deGrom. All right, whatever. This is obviously the younger version of Jacob deGrom. But he's coming in relief of Giolito. I didn't think he'd be able to go much longer. He was getting real tired. And Fielder leads off with a single up the middle into center field. What do you got, A-Rod? What do you got? You got nothing on that one. I totally didn't swing. Thank you. I didn't even take the bat off the shoulder. You would have had to been on some psychedelics if you thought I swung at that. 2-1, A-Rod down low, and I hate myself. Stevenson will make the play, pop up at the home plate area. Unfortunate. Ooh, but it's Yogi time. Hey, boo-boo. That's my Yogi Bear impression. Not Yogi Berra, Yogi Bear. Unfortunately, Yogi can't do anything, sends it to center field. It is caught by Hamilton, and we've got ourselves 2 down in the 6th. With a runner on first, Alfonso Soriano. Come on, Alfonso. You've been so good this entire time we've had you on the team. I just need you to keep it up. I enjoy playing with you. I need you to keep on doing it. Keep on keeping on. Oh, that one felt good. That one's got some movement to it. Get out. Get out. No, it won't. Okay, so it didn't get out. It goes for an automatic double. I thought Kiner was going to make the play. He must have misjudged it. Maybe the sun got in his eyes. I have no idea, but it goes right past him. And it's an automatic double, allowing for David Wright to do something with it, but he could not do a single thing with it. It's a fly out, and we had runners on third and second. Don't get any runs? Are you kidding me? Santiago Espinal's up. Oh, that's dangerous, but Mantle should be able to track it. He's got some good speed out there, and he makes the first out. I mean, he's got a big enough glove. I'd be shocked if he missed it. Jared Walsh at the plate. Their bottom half of their order. Oh, beautifully hit. Unless it travels foul, but it's not going to. He worked that shift to perfection. He did that beautifully. What I was gonna say though is their bottom half of their order, like there's 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dirty pitch, is not as good as obviously ours. Not many teams are, but it's kind of buns, kind of cheeks. But obviously Jared Walsh got a base hit on me, so I can't complain, or I can't trash talk it too much. There's no way he's gonna go on 29 speed. He's not going. You're not going. Not on Bryce Harper's arm. Even on an off-target pitch or off-target throw, that would have been gunned out. All right, but we're in a little bit of a tough spot here. They're going to double steal? Go foul. Go foul. Go foul. Oh, it's called fair. It's called fair. Harper going home. It's going to be safe. Oh, my God, that was called fair. David Justice, a 2-run double with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. That ball was called fair. Oh, my God, that was foul. We got to take another look. I contend this ball was foul. Unfortunately, Major League Baseball doesn't have reviews or challenges like Madden does, NFL. David Justice. It was a double steal. No, it was only a 1-steal situation. A hit and run. David Justice bloops this into right field. It's traveling. It's traveling. Oh, you guys be the judge. You guys be the judge. Oh, my God. Oh my God. It is called foul, or it's called fair, by the skin of the teeth. Wow. I cannot honestly believe this ball was as close as it was. This might have to be the thumbnail. I mean, are you kidding me? Wow. It does not get any closer than that right there. I'm screenshotting that. It does not get any closer than that. Man, I thought it was called foul. That's why I stopped with Bryce Harper. But look at this ball. Oh, just on the white line. And then that's why, see, I stopped with Bryce Harper, so it slowed me down. That is unbelievable. Absolute anarchy here in Pittsburgh. Luckily, Soriano will field it, so no more damage is done. But the Pirates get on the board with 2 unfortunate runs. Very lucky by David Justice. It doesn't get luckier than that. We go top 7. I'm considering keeping Sandy in. I mean, he hasn't been bad. He's been actually really good, and I was just late on the time. I wasn't paying attention. Ken Griffey Sr. hasn't gotten a hit today, has he? I think we're stopping his streak as of right now. Oh my God, I'm in shambles. I'm in absolute shambles. Pujols strikes out. Harper is up. Oh, they're gonna give me something good here. Oh my mom. I hate myself. Okay, they gave me something good and I didn't do anything with it. And now Griffey's up. Come on, Griff. Show your daddy up. There you go. Base hit in the right field. That's going to go into the corner. And I'm sending Griffey to second. Get there, Griff. Dig, dig, dig. Another off-target throw, and Griffey's got a double with 2 outs. You got to be aggressive, baby. Got to be aggressive. And now we got Mickey Mantle. All right. 2 outs. 1-1 to Mansell. Why in the world did you tell me to swing? You just want me to look stupid, don't you? 1-2 to Mickey. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really fumbling the bag, aren't I? I'm out here selling like crazy. Mantle, is that gonna... Oh, I thought that was gonna get over Molitor's head. It does not, or Kinder's head, not Molitor. Kinder's head. It doesn't get over the head, and Sandy's got decent energy. I'm gonna let him go the 7th. We'll reevaluate in the 8th. But it could be good for him to go to the 8th if this inning goes pretty fast. I guess we'll see. 1-2 to Stevenson. Here comes a fastball. Mantle. That's going to be a tough one for him to get to. Mickey just barely. The outstretched glove. If his glove wasn't the size of the Hamburger Helper mascot, then it would have probably been a miss. Barry Larkin with 2 down and a 1-2 count. The slider, he fouls it off. I'll give him that 2-seam. The 2-seam's been a problem for a lot of people today. Oh, I thought we were going to get a generous call. but nothing doing on that one. The 12-6, he just makes contact. Not sure how he did, but he did. Fastball down low. He sends that foul as well. I guess we could give him a slider. We haven't given that today. Or haven't this at bat, I should say. And the slider was the key. Larkin misses it. And that is the end of the inning. We go top 8. I am going to have somebody warming up. We'll have Billy Wagner warming up just in case. But, I mean, Koufax had a decently quick inning. He did extend, Barry Larkin did extend it a little bit. We'll take a look at his energy when we get back on the mound. Fielder will lead off 7, 8, and 9. Down low. That one could drop. Hamilton right in front of him. Bounces right into his lap. It's a leadoff single for Prince Fielder. A-Rod at the plate. We might need to move A-Rod up in the order because he's kind of been struggling. And I've just been struggling with him, but that's going to be a base hit. That's nice. I've gotten 2 hits with A-Rod today. That's a shocker. Nobody out, 2 on. Yogi Berra is up. Come on, Yogi. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Good pitch from DeGrom. I wouldn't have been able to do anything with that, so. It probably would have been a double play or something. And that is going to be ball 3. We got a full count. A full count for Yogi Berra. I'm swinging at that one. That's not going to be bases loaded. It's going to be an RBI single, and it's 5-2. We're getting that lead back. A-Rod goes to third. Runners on the corners for Alfonso Soriano. Nobody out. We can do some real damage here. Oh, that's another good pitch. Man, I hate when he puts it on the very edge of the plate like that. When he puts you inside, it's just, I don't want to swing at that because it's just going to be a grounder or a double play or a foul ball or something like that. And that's another good pitch. DeGrom has been cooking. I know he's allowed a couple runs and a lot of hits, but he's putting these balls in really good placement. He's throwing me off. I missed that one because I'm stupid. And we got a 1-2 count. David Wright at the plate. 1 out in the inning. Runners on the corners. And a decent pitch. David Wright RBI single. It is 6-2 New York. Good job from David Wright. Expertly executed. And they take out Jacob DeGrom for Connor Brogdon. Okay. Connor Brogdon will step in for DeGrom. And Brogdon will not work a double play. He will work an RBI single for Albert Pujols. It is 7-2. I thought that Molitor was going to make the play there. He probably should have. It's starting to get ugly for Pittsburgh here. The Mets are rallying, scoring a lot of runs. We score runs in bunches. That is for sure. We rarely score just like 1 run a game or 2 runs a game. When we score, we just like, it's like floodgates open. And I shouldn't have swung at that. That was embarrassing. But it's like the floodgates open up. We just pour it on. When we're on, we're on. But when we are off, we are trash. I should have hit that for a home run, if we're being honest. I haven't hit a home run with Ken Griffey Jr. maybe in this entire series. I might have hit one in season 1. I don't remember. It's been a long time. 2-2. 2 outs. A lot of 2s going around. 2's wild. Deuce is wild, baby. And that's going to get off the glove of the first baseman. Run, Griffey. Beat the throw. Just barely. Another run comes in. Griffey just beat the throw. A great effort by the first baseman, but it bounces off his glove. Unfortunate bounce. Mickey Mantle's up. He looks at a full count. Are you going to walk the bases loaded? Or are you going to let Mickey have a home run? Might be the latter. Mickey Mantle, not going to be a home run, but it will clear the bases. I'm sending 78 speed Ken Griffey Jr. home. And it's going to be a bad throw. I'm not going to go to third, even though I might have been able to make it. It's a 2 RBI double for Mickey Mantle, and it is 10-2. It is getting ugly for Pittsburgh. I mean, they're just giving me so many easy pitches, and that was another one. I just missed it. That one was most definitely another one. But I be missing. I'm going down for that one. Missed it again. The timing is not there, is it? There's the delivery from Brogdon. Another foul ball. This one a foul tip. Yep. Runner on second. 2 down for Prince Fielder. And that's going to be 11. Prince Fielder piles on again. And this one's going to get into the gap, actually, in left center. All the way to the wall. An RBI double for Prince Fielder. 11-2. We have just dominated this inning. Have we batted around? I think we might have. And they pull Connor Brogdon. Scott Efros will come in relief of the relief guy. It's been an insane inning for the Pirates. And I should have hit that one, but honestly, I lost the ball. If I'm going to be totally honest with you, I didn't really see where the ball was coming from. 1-2 count. I don't think I've ever pitched or hit against Scott Efros. I've never seen that delivery. I don't even know who that is. And he gets me out, so good on him. So the energy is pretty low for Koufax, but I'll let him go 8. And then we can bring in Billy Wagner for the 9th. No need to waste too many bullpen arms when we're dominating 11-2. And Koufax has been fairly solid today, except for the 2 RBIs that David Justice got on the BS blooper to right. Espinal chips that to Soriano at second. Chip. And that's the first out. 2-1 to Jared Walsh. He worked that shift to perfection last at bat. And he's trying to do the same thing again. We just got to not let him do that. Seems simple enough. Here comes the 2-seamer. And he swung. He went around. Strike 3. Walsh goes down again. Sandy Koufax has been on his game today. Paul Molitor, 0 for 3, and it'll be 0 for 4. Mantle chases, and that is the end of the 8th. The Pirates are in trouble. We go top 9. I will warm up Billy Wagner. There's no reason for Sandy to go a complete game when there's no shutout possibility, so we will warm up Billy Wagner for the 9th. And they still have Scott Efros in. I don't even know who this is. I don't like swinging against him. He's got a weird release. His fastball's not his #1 pitch, and that freaks me out. But Yogi Berra does the job, gets on base to lead off the inning. 3-1 to Soriano, okay. 3-1 to Alfonso. You gonna walk me? With nobody out? You are gonna walk me. Oh, that's close, but it's ball 4. Soriano takes his base, and David Wright, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. Deuce is wild for him, and he's 2 for 4. Can he get on base? Or will he get an RBI again? Oh my God. Oh my God. I apologize for you seeing it. That was just embarrassing. Yikes. I don't know what I was waiting on there. The slider's not even that fast. Yikes. But that could be gone. And it will be. Santa Maria. Captain America delivers a 3-run homer to left field. David Wright, number 15 on the year. And Scott Efros doesn't know what hit him. A no-doubt 3-run shot. And I think it bounced off the scaffolding in left field. David Wright said, "Thank you very much." And they take out Scott Efros for Joel Payamps. Don't know how to pronounce his name. Don't care to. He's going to get called out. He's going to get pulled as well. Although that's strike 3 on Pujols. That was a good pitch. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of him. 14-2. We are cooking. Absolutely cooking. And that's only missed because I had the PCI down low. I bet I make contact if I didn't. But I am going to have the PCI down low on that one. Unfortunately, the timing wasn't good on that, so it's a foul ball. You win some, you lose some. That one is a win. Bryce Harper, solo shot almost out of the stadium. Santa Maria. Number 18 on the year, Bryce Harper says, call me. No doubt about it. And the former MVP takes that slider almost out of the ballpark. What a bomb. That's 2 home runs in the inning. When's the last time I've done that? And they're both no-doubters, too. I'm glad that I'm starting to hit home runs again. There was a streak in this series where I just was not hitting home runs in games. I don't know what it was or why I wasn't able to. We were scoring our runs with like doubles and just base hits and normal stuff like that. I was not hitting home runs, but I finally started to hit them again. Makes me happy. I've got a lot of guys that can hit them, so I'm glad that I am. I'm not wasting them. But we will end our game with a 15-run... I was going to say 15-run inning. A 15-2 game. And David Wright is the featured player. Yes, I still want Billy Wagner to come in. Even though he's not the closer anymore. He still should be able to shut the door pretty simply here. And Ken Griffey Sr. does have a hit, so his hit streak does extend to 17 games. Good for him. But he will sit down for the final time today. David Justice had that fluke of a single to get 2 RBIs. This really should have been a complete game shutout for Sandy Koufax. He's going to send that to left field. Griffey giving chase. Griffey will make the play for the second out. And the Pirates are down to their final out. The mercy rule should have kicked in, but we went 9. And Ralph Kiner will be trying to somehow keep the Pirates' dignity alive. But he fouls off the 2-seamer. We'll give him a little bit of a nasty slider. See if he can handle it. Oh, he can pretty well, but Pujols fields it, steps on the bag, and that is the ball game. Mets win 15-2. Sandy goes 8 strong, allowing 2 runs, a bunch of strikeouts. What do you have, like 8, 9, maybe 10 strikeouts? And the boys get another W. We take the Pirates series 2-1. A lot of home runs today. He had 10 strikeouts. David Wright had a home run. Mickey Mantle had a home run. Bryce Harper had a home run. I think that's it. Only those guys had home runs, but David Wright's home run was a 3-run homer. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And we take the series. Now we play the Guardians. I think we'll sim up to around draft day, and then that's where we'll stop. So let's simulate the series against the Guard. Roger Clemens has a strained hamstring. Hopefully he's not out for too long because he's Cy Young candidate. A big trade. Okay. Jung-Ho Lee gets traded from the Cubs to the Marlins for Kumar Rocker and Alberto Rodriguez. Very interesting. Clemens is back healthy, good, and we swept the freaking Guardians. That's awesome. Love to see it. And now we play the Phillies, who are bad, and we are on the verge of sweeping. We're 7 games up on the Nationals. We are starting to build a nice lead. We know 100% on that dude, and he's not very good. But remember, these guys, we're not going to find any gems because we're picking super far in the draft, super down low in the draft. So we're not going to be finding anybody that good. We do end up sweeping the Phillies. So we are on a 7-game win streak as we play the Royals, and we finally lose. But I will stop it right there as we are right on draft day. So that's going to do it for the episode. We won 2-1 in the series against the Royals. We have an 8-game lead over the Nationals in the division, and we are actually cooking. Joe DiMaggio and Hank Aaron might be coming to the team. That could be pretty fun. Although, do I want to ruin the chemistry we got? Because Pujols has had 26 home runs and 60 RBIs in July. Bryce Harper's got 21 and 63. That's a 1-2 punch for the ages right there. The only reason I want Hank Aaron is because I don't want the Braves to have him. So, and we mocked up a trade last episode at the end to possibly get him. Oh, I got to check on Barry Bonds. Is he going to be back healthy? He's got 43 days left on the IL, so he'll still miss next episode as well. Oh, actually, he'll miss the next 2. He'll miss basically the entire month of July. So he'll miss the episode with the All-Star game and that stuff, and then he'll miss the episode with the draft and the trade deadline where we simulate the actual month. So he's going to miss the next 2 episodes, but he should be back for the playoff run in August and September, which is nice. Although Mickey Mantle might give him a run for his money and make him sit on the bench. Because although Mickey's not playing amazing, he did have the home run today, but we'll see. We'll probably put Barry Bonds back in the lineup and then see how he does. But that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.